Hello and welcome back to the channel for some more Prime Cutz, where we find the oddities in Amazon Prime's vaults. This time we have Cool Girl of Cthulhu, an independent-made horror film from 2014. It very much fits that nice pulpy aesthetic, lots of ridiculously pointless violence and nudity, and we follow the tale of Carter, the kind of stereotypical virgin male who is unconfident. He is an artist, which becomes relevant when he's asked to do some drawings for a strange group. But here is his flatmate, who, of course, he eventually, does fall for in the end. And we saw a brief glimpse there of Riley, the cool girl he becomes slowly kind of obsessed with. But we cut to like a shadowy organisation who are carrying out some ritual sacrifices of cool girls because they're looking for one with a particular birthmark to fulfill a prophecy, as things always go. Anyway, Carter sort of bumps into Riley in the street, and as he helps her pick up some of her stuff, he collects one of her cards, which he later goes on to call, and he kind of begins a kind of relationship with her kind of somewhat hesitantly. It sort of at first goes in the direction of a kind of Titanic, paint me like one of your French girls kind of scenarios, as Carter does a portrait of her after kind of not quite going for the, typical, shall we say, cool girl experience and not really feeling that. And it's quite a sort of touching relationship that the film manages to kind of build up between these two slowly, all the while with Carter's flatmate kind of sticking her oar in, trying to hope for the best. But anyway, Carter and Riley go on a date, and we have this uncomfortable situation where the waiter is one of her clients. So that kind of does not go very well at all, really. Meanwhile, the kind of Cthulhu cult, as it is, has continued to abduct, various cool girls, murder them, or indeed turn them into various other kind of zombie demon-like monsters as well. Carter's flatmate and her boyfriend break up, and that is a scenario that sort of, for want of a better phrase, climaxes with an absolutely outrageous scene, which I cannot show you like any footage of on YouTube at all. Once again, Carter and Riley don't quite get it on. Then Carter encounters again this mysterious group that's been asking him to do some artwork for them, and that's where he kind of gets connected into this whole cult angle. Riley gets kidnapped because she's got this particular birthmark, and there's a ritual complete with cardboard walls opening, and slowly but surely poor Riley is turned into a horrible Cthulhu monster tentacle beast. As that happens, she kills various, punters that we see happening, and meanwhile, Carter is kind of left to feel like he's been abandoned. And this kind of clip here just gives you the whole kind of vibe of the film there, really. There's not a lot more of the film I can show you on YouTube, because like I say, it's kind of that high trash. It is a lot of fun, and, it's a brisk kind of 90 minutes, although the film in its final third does throw out some sort of twists that feel like they are there for the sake of being, shocking. They don't really serve the story as well, and there is a kind of bookending device in an asylum which doesn't quite work for me either. But no, yeah, it's quite an impressive production on a small budget, and yeah, it skips along, and there are lots of kind of Lovecraft jokes and references in there for people who know what to spot. So yeah, this one's quite fun. Catch you again soon for some more Prime Cuts.